Welcome to Study Loop.
Okay, so in this problem, we are asked to find the probability that the vehicle has driven more than 15,000 miles. So we can write that as the probability x greater 15,000 miles. And we know that from the problem that the mean is equal to 494, and that the standard deviation is equal to 1,290. So now, given these pieces of information and the fact that this data is normally distributed, we can use the formula x minus mu over sigma is equal to z. So now we're just going to go ahead and do that for this number. Plug that in as x, 15,000 minus 12,494 over, and this is the over 1,290 is equal to 1.94. And if you look at our z table, that has a corresponding probability of 0.9738. Okay. Now we're going to rewrite this in terms of the z value, because that's what we have here, and then input the probability to get our final answer. So if we go ahead and do that, we get the probability that z is greater than 1.94 is equal to 1 minus the probability, and z is less than 1.94, which is equal to 1 minus 0.9738, which is equal to 0.0262 if you plug it into our calculator. Okay. Now the second part of this question is asking us to find the probability that the car has driven less than 800 miles. 8,000 miles, sorry. Less than 8,000 miles. And so to do this, we're just gonna find the z-score value for 8,000. So 8,000 minus 12,494 over 1,290, standard deviation, and we're gonna get negative 3.48. Now this has a corresponding probability of 0.00251, I believe. 0.000. And that is our final answer, because this is less than. So we do not have to rearrange it like in the first part of the problem. Now the final part of this problem is asking, would you buy a vehicle if you had been told that had been driven less than 6,000 miles in the past year? And so we're just gonna find the probability that the car had driven less than 6,000 miles. And to do that, what we're gonna need to do is find the z value. 6,000 minus 12,494, 90. Oh my goodness, sorry. 94 over what was it? 1290. 1290, and that's gonna give us negative 5.034, which has a corresponding probability of 0, which is very, very small. So 0, 0, 0, 0, 1. So it's very small.